That has been set out there, and it's very painful. I feel very pained about that situation.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes, I've been very hurt. It's been the support of my family that has gotten me through this. Because, first of all, I'm not a rowdy person. I did not push the table.
Okay.
Now, if you watch that conversation properly, these are two tables.
Okay.
I got myself in the
middle.
middle.
So now we have it on the screen.
Yeah, so let me do the explanation first, then you have whatever you have on the screen. So I got myself in the middle.
I thought maybe the
yeah, so that I don't want to move away. I just want to be very independent of whatever you have. Then you can still divulge.
Okay.
Then I found myself in the middle. And I did so unknown to the fact, say, Makojina Papa Nanchain, Minister nominee Akando,
okay.
Honorable Akando. And I'd gone to speak to him, say, Honorable, it will be prudent to speak to the minority leader. Okay. We are tired.
Okay.
But I feel that even if you spoke to him and there is understanding, it's better for us to proceed.
Okay.
And you can ask him any day. Any day, anytime you can ask him. Whilst I was there talking to him, then I don't know who came from behind. Then they started pulling me like some Obia in your Parliament. Yes, and you can say that's why you have the video. That's why I don't want to look at it so that you would feel prejudiced. And I started getting a pull from my back. Okay. Badly. So, to be honest with you, I felt it was Edem Agbana. And I turned to him. And I said, why were you doing this? Apparently it was Honorable Asiedu Nketiaba. It was so rowdy. But you see the video. Okay. And so when he pushed me, then the marshal saw it. Because at that point I got a bit upset. But you know, I knew that I was within the principles of Parliament. So let me, if for nothing at all, let me behave, you know. Whilst I turned, then I saw the marshal who actually saw the situation. So what he did was to try and walk me away from the place. Until where I found that there was no disturbance, nobody was there, was when the two tables had some space and I make Jina. Okay. Make Jina, lo and behold, you will see 3 NDC or 4 NDC men. And especially again, look out for the MP I'm talking about, who they say is Asiedu Nketia's son or nephew.
Why you don't know his name?
I don't know.
Charles Asiedu.
Yes, Charles Asiedu. My name and honestly, my name.
Okay.
I know it's Asiedu, but I didn't know the first one. Honorable Charles Asiedu. Thank you for that. And so you can see 3 or 4 of them were pushing the table, and I was standing. So obviously,
are you not the man in blue tie?
Yes. So you see. Now you wait.
So
that is what you see now.
So you were also pushing it to them
to protect myself from being injured.
Heads. Okay.
And you could see he was coming towards, with all due respect, a place that was more dangerous. and
very important asset
very,
you have.
Very.
This there was more important than the houses.
And if you watch, I didn't even push the table.
Okay.
What I did was to make sure that I'll tilt the table in a manner, in a manner that would not injure me.
Oh. Okay.
And that because they were 3 or 4, I didn't have the same energy and strength to push the table at them.
Incident no mama one call a committee of inquiry name na one call can dear.
Because
video na share no dear. And yes, I will be cheche musi guys like
look at it. So look at it. So if you found 3, see them. If you found 3 men, it was the police that came to save me. And you can see.
Matthew, now so sanka uko committee anymore. Unso video the be say omo pia na wonsu pia. Now so unchire mu no me bo me ho ban self defense.
So before the self defense, there is a cause and effect.
Okay.
If they had not pushed the table, if you saw me, I was going around virtually to pipe people down.
Okay.
And to tell people that look, there wouldn't be the need for you to do this. And if you can talk to Honorable Akando, he will tell you. If you can talk to even the Minister of Transport, he will tell you. Okay. If you can talk to the Minister of Sports, he will tell you. The reason I did not go to that committee, with all due respect to the Speaker, I'm not sure the Speaker, when setting up the committee in the first place, he knew that Honorable Bejra had done worse things.
Hey.
He didn't know that he had even made remarks to the extent, say, in the 8th Parliament. How about the voices are there? The
videos. 9th Parliament.
8th Parliament, you know. If you want an arbiter or you want someone to chair a committee, that person who is chairing the committee must be somebody who is very independent, who we believe that, with all due respect, and you'll be they are also on why West.
Okay.
So what I say. But how was the person going to be impartial? And he was already granting interviews. I just said, "What take his stance?" So what I say.
I see.
So the first thing he did was, first of all, I made reference to his earlier comments sometime in October, and then his subsequent comments when he was even made the chair. And you know, then our minority leader had written a memo to the speaker, the right honorable speaker, that there will be the need to consider certain issues before the committee. Now, Speaker Swab making decision on the floor of Parliament said this matter should be in camera. Into what was Honorable Bajwa also looking for. We are members of Parliament. This situation obviously was a regrettable situation. So what I say, and see, it would not be in our interest to go and be beating the gong. Whilst when him say the SC and Sheda and Papa. So what I say. And when Speaker had further directed, say it should be in camera, then I will share.
Okay. Anyhow, the young call in subject of the day, so. Say we see
now, after having explained this to you, what do you think? And after having seen your own videos, did you now see 4 men pushing a table? Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at it. So was I the one who raised the table?
Okay.
I wasn't the one who pushed the table.
So the good thing is you have now explained your part.
Yes.
So for people who saw the video and thought otherwise of you, you've done yourself the service and the justice of letting them know. So
is that when I will come for more?
Wow. What I see and watch the Chilema who say, I share video in Quadia said, the video
propaganda video. Almost the only part I was trying to defend. Look at them. Charles Asadu. Look at Charles Asadu. And then look at Gakpe. Look at Charles Asadu, especially where I was. Look at him. He's the one wearing the blue shirt.
Okay.
See him. You see, he was pushing the table. Look, I'm really pushing the table on me. See.
Oh, the watch HM there. See, I know Chemu video ni ho. Enti eye ahwefo na be George.
Medasi say one mama sakunya. I'm a very happy man today. At least menum ti.
Obi to side wo. Ebe ma this way na akwa
Medasi. It comes back to the same conversation of think about Ghana.
Okay.
If you have, and you see, I've just told you that I don't think I am against oral as a person.
Me too, pa.
But in oral's case itself, don't we have a lot of agencies that are dealing with corruption and corruption-related activities? We have OSP, Nebua. We have Attorney General and Minister of Justice. We have Iyoku. We have CID. All of these ones are already there.
Okay.
So if there are issues, all you could have done was to go to those places, first of all.
Okay.
But you have decided to sidestep. You have decided to sidestep these institutions. And now you have come to OCAL. Now, what is the OCAL doing? You have sidestepped all these institutions.
Okay.
CID, Iyoku, Financial Intelligence,
OSP. So obe filing only prosecute. When the first time KCB are buying KC Koswa, AG be ko be kase meni nyi ho mentu aso.
It is not the first time, and it will not be the last time. It will just be a matter of worry or disturbance when the AG finds the need to come and explain when nobody had asked him to explain. One buy as a watch him.
But into no cry na man for Senkabona Baso because there are instances AGs are filing null prosequire. Oma anchiechile mu because emra na ehye omu so omu becheche. But this one e wo mu se emra nhye no. And so abechire mu.
It means that you have opened yourself up.
Okay.
It's the same way now we also have the platform to criticize him. Okay. Say, why have you brought in oral And you have also brought in Oka.
I see.
And this is what I have a problem with.
Okay.
I have told you, me personally, when you are criticizing oral, people are thinking, say, oh, musro, and they are can I say, they are already legitimate institutions established by acts of parliament. The criminal investigation.
For that short while, no, see the number of cases that went to.
And who is telling you that these cases, some of the cases they are talking about, are cases that even have any legs to stand on? And who is also telling you that some of the cases they are even talking about, some may not also be with CID, IOCO, Financial Intelligence, NIB, National Security Council, the Attorney General itself. Who is saying so?
Okay.
Is it not political retribution? Which person have you seen on the oral list? In this scene?
Okay.
Tell me. If you tell me, I won't even worry my head anymore.
Interesting.
And also look at the oral list. So it is just we doing the normal politics that we all should one day wake up and say that enough is enough. Yen Ghana home. And let's stop this political equalization and legal contortions and all these matters. So what I say, let us think about Ghana. Whether oral, oral, whatever. Think about Ghana.